Wheel time. What are we gonna get? Silverfish again? Nope, skeleton. Yep. Okay, I can do that. I in fact could not do that, and this mob is really weird. Basically, it has nothing to do with skeleton. It's just the behavior of the skeleton. This creature, I wanted to create something to do with the end, and I thought Enderman, it'd be kind of cool, and I thought making an Enderman skeleton hybrid would be rather cool, but the way I executed it was terrible. Basically, what this mob turned out being was a skeleton texture on an Enderman with Ender Pearl texture going through it, which sounds kind of cool, but the way that I did it was really plain, really boring. I don't really like this much at all. The lore for this though, the lore is kind of cool. Basically, this mob, Endermen have existed since the beginning of Minecraft, okay? They're an old mob, and the reason that this mob is a end skeleton is because these are the husks or the corrupted bodies of Endermen. And the reason for that is that over time, when players shoot arrows at Endermen, for the first time, people are stupid, they don't know what they're doing. They try and shoot an Enderman, it doesn't work. They teleport away. When people do that, those Endermen actually carry that arrow with them and duplicate it purely by accident due to the teleportation powers. And because of this, the Endermen get hit by the arrow every time. And as it amalgamates, as there's more and more arrows hitting the Enderman, they end up being corrupted by their own teleportation, by their own ender pearls. And because of this, their skin, it's corrupted. There's ender pearl texture coming out of the skin. The skin is withered, it's turned grey. It's basically Enderman husks, corpses. And the reason that this works as a skeleton is because it fires the arrows which it has been hit with. The lore for this mob is cool. Okay, it is cool, but the design I didn't like that much, and you will see that I don't like it that much in the next part, so let's just have a look at it in the world. You may think different how I do, but yep, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look at this mob. This is a very weird mob, if I'm honest, but let's just have a look. That's not right. Why? What the? Okay, well that's a bit of a mess up, but let's just look above. There you go, we don't notice. I don't know what I think. I honestly don't. It's very weird. Let's look at the back, see the spine. I like how the Ender Pearl goes around it and fits into the actual mob. But as a mob, it seems kind of plain, kind of boring, just like a retexture of the Enderman. It's very interesting. They're meant to attack things, so I'm going to spawn this and see if it shoots it. Oh, he just positions his arms and the bow's in the floor. Okay, that's not right. It looks like he's doing some kind of Kamehameha stuff. That's brilliant. Is he gonna... Oh, I want him to be knocked off. It'd be funny. It'd be funny. Oh, it's too far. Oh, I killed him. Congratulations. Now die. Bap. Okay, the bow being in the floor is definitely an issue. The overall mob, I feel like if I did something more with it, it'd be quite cool. Obviously, the lore of this mob is that Endermen over time, when you've hit them with an Ender Pearl or an arrow, you can't hit Endermen with arrows, but when you fire them at them, the arrow splits and becomes two separate things. You get the Ender Arrow, which is what hits the Enderman and corrupts him slightly, and then you have the normal arrow, which you see just in the floor. Due to this, the Endermen have consumed these Ender Arrows and they've corrupted them. The same way that when you throw an Ender Pearl and it accidentally hits an Enderman, it has unleashed the inner end corruption, I guess. As for the actual tone of it, due to this happening, the skin of the Enderman has changed and has gone a lighter pigment, making it look like this very dull grey, it's terrible colour opposed to the usual black. Okay, now that I'm thinking about the lore, I actually kind of do like the look of it, but it still just looks like a reskinned Enderman. Like... Oh, I forgot that... I forgot that Xbox changed the way that they do things. Let's have a look at Enderman. Burp. You're meant to be over here. It does just seem like a retexture. And I've only just realised, but the arms are actually different. That's not right. Why are the arms different? Or is it the torso? I don't know, something looks wrong. But yeah, either way, this is the new mob, the Ender Skeleton. Its only real qualities of the skeleton is that it can fire arrows. Whoa, this dude is just getting destroyed. Yeah, the only real qualities is that it fires arrows at mobs. But I was lost for what to do for this, because getting skeleton... What can you really do with a skeleton? Obviously, the first idea that came to my head was just a boss skeleton. But then that just makes me think of the mutant mod that's on Java. I don't know. Either way, this is probably the end of this episode. I hope people enjoy it. This kind of sucks. Sorry for not uploading last week. I was ill. I was not feeling good. But I'm better now. Back to making content. I hope people have enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next episode. Wait, crouch. Oops. Bye.